Hello. Welcome to the NJ Fit channel, helping you find your fits. I am in the background warming up and preparing us for this workout. While I give my quick intro, I invite you to do the same. Warm up, you can stretch, you can do jumping jacks, anything you want to prepare yourself. Now, the point of this channel is to help you find your level of fitness. So when I say helping you find your fit, not looking at me or looking at your favorite celebrity or social media person and looking at how their body looks, I want you to find your fit. So what fits for you? So I know right now when I'm recording, it's actually winter outside, so I don't feel like putting on 15 layers of clothes and going to the gym and taking off those 15 layers and working out and then putting those 15 layers back on. So my videos is a great opportunity to just work out at home if you don't feel like going out to the gym. In this particular video, we are focused on core, and we are going to be using weights. So usually I don't use any weights when working with core, but you will need dumbbells in addition to a yoga mat or a towel for the floor. Regarding music, as you saw from the title, we are jamming out to Miss India Arie. I absolutely love her. So I saw her in concert a few years back, and I've been to several concerts, several big name people concerts, but I will say to this day, hers is my favorite of all time. And that's because it was honestly a spiritual experience. You know, I feel like India Arie makes music for the soul. So I honestly felt like after I left the concert, I was just in a better place in general, if that makes sense. So it was like a somewhat small venue, and she was just singing to us and talking in between each song. It was like she invited us over to her living room and was just singing to us. It was just awesome. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Have your yoga mat and one dumbbell ready to go. And so with that, let's get started. So we start off on our mat. So we start on our mat, lying flat. Have the bottoms of your feet touching so your legs are open. So one half crunch to a full crunch and half to full. So you're trying your best to get your shoulder blades as high up as you can, getting them off the ground. Keep going. We got genetically modified broccoli, and they're calling animals, we eating the meat. The next thing they turn around, they cloning you and me. The way they do the human race is a ridiculous crime. One more. Scissor kicks and scissor. So your legs don't have to go too low. Now tap to the floor, middle, and a reverse crunch. Down, middle, reverse crunch. Scissor kicks. And tap to the floor, middle, reverse crunch. Back to those crunches, half to full. So we're going to go back to that combo again. Remember, when you're doing the scissor kicks, your legs don't have to be that low, because if they're too low, you'll arch your back, and you don't want that to happen. You want to keep the work in your core. So your legs are just out, but they're not too low. Go ahead and keep going with those crunches. Scissor kicks, let's go. Scissor. Then tap to the floor, mid, reverse crunch. On that reverse crunch, just pushing your hips up. Scissor. And tap, middle, push your hips up. Hip bridge, slowly bring your hips up. And hold as high as you can. Slowly bring your hips back down. So one pulse hip bridge and all the way up. And pulse and all the way up. So on the hip bridge, when you go all the way up, try squeezing your glutes at the top of that move. So nice little squeeze of the glutes. And on the half, try not bringing your glutes all the way to the floor. That's an extra challenge. And you're pushing yourself up from the heel of your feet. Back to scissor. Let's go. And tap, center, reverse crunch. Back to scissor. And tap, half, reverse crunch. Back to the hip range, half and full. So you're getting your hips so high that you're practically resting on your shoulder blades in the back. Power through, almost done with the first song. This is nice because it's not just working on your core, but also your glutes too. Scissor kicks. You already know the routine. And tap, half, reverse crunch, and back down. Scissor kicks. I did that wrong, that's okay. Keep going with the reverse crunch and bringing your hips all the way up, all the way to the end of the song. Keep going with the reverse crunch. Just a small little push-up of your hips off the ground. And done! Woo! First song done. Next is my favorite song, Worthy. I love this song. For this one, you will need a weight, so just one weight. Your feet are wide, you're in plank up a position. And you're taking the weight and just dragging it to the other side and push your hips back. Grab the weight, drag, push your hips back. And grab, drag, push your hips back. Perfect. You can do this on your knees. I show the alternative in the top corner. So you can do this with your knees down if you want. Still works. So you should feel your core when you drag the weight across to help stabilize yourself. So we're working on our stabilizers here, which is great. And pushing your hips back to that, so you're kind of engaging your hips and also your lower back. Keep going, we're here for a little while. Baby girl, worthy woman, every one of us is worthy. We're still working on our lats a little bit here too. So if you are going to work out after this video, maybe not do shoulders because there'll be more work on your shoulders. And take a quick break. During this break, I'm just going to come down to my elbows and just going to push my hips down and up. This is just a small break, just preparing us for our second round. Alright, so while on your elbows, bring your knees up and slowly lift your leg up and then bring it back down. Other leg, up, and down, down. Again, you can do this with your knees down, so you can have your one knee down while you lift the other leg up. Again, stabilizers. Those stabilizers are engaging to keep your body straight, and also your glutes are working. Keep going. I know this is hard. We're almost there. So we're doing this to the end of the song. And done. Take a quick break. Child's pose. Get the pressure off. Woo. All right. Last song. So for this one, you will need that one weight again. Go ahead and go onto your feet this time. So you're holding the weight in front of you. Roll your shoulders down. Make sure you're not shrugging. This is a little bit of work on our shoulders too. So again, if you're going to do a workout after this, make sure it's not on your shoulders, okay? Go ahead and bring the weight up in front of you. Now rotate your your upper body to one side, and bring it back to center, then to the other side, and back to center. Again. So you're activating your abs to get yourself to rotate. Bring the weight over to one side and bring it up to the other side, like you're making an X motion, like an X sign. So for one side to the other side, down to one side to the other side. So you're engaging your core to bring the weight up. So deadlift. So the same side holding the weight, you're bringing that leg back behind you and slowly bring that leg back down. One more of that deadlift. So those stabilizers triggering to stop you from falling over. Alright, let's do that again. Weight in front of you. Bring it to the other side. Back to center. And then other side. We're going to do that whole thing all over again. One more on the other side. Then bring the weight over to one side with both hands and bring it up over to the other side. So you're holding the weight at the ends. It's like you're making an X sign a little bit.
Did I just say what's his name? Now wasting my time on him. I know my king is out there for me.
Alright, get ready for deadlift. Now on the other side. Bring that leg up. And now the other side should be holding the weight. Bringing that leg back down. One more of these. Alright, now we're heading to the floor. So go ahead, put that weight down. So lying back, bring both of your legs up. And toe taps. Down and up. So just tapping your foot down. Lower back is on the floor. Bring your arms up. Opposite arm and opposite leg goes out. So make sure you're doing the opposite. So opposite arm, opposite leg. You're here for a little while. Make sure you're not arching that back. Your lower back is still on the floor. Keep going. And if you find that your lower back is creeping up, then you're bringing your legs a little bit too low. So bring it a little bit higher if you find that you're doing that. Alright, bring both your legs up. Well, down, sorry. And then back up. Toe taps. My bad. And slowly down, and slowly up. Alright, now bring your legs up, and bring your legs over to one side slowly. So one leg is just dragging along the side of the other. Bring it back up. Now to the other side, slowly bringing those legs down, and bring it back to center. And with that, we are done. You made it through. If you want to work out some more, I would say go ahead and do lower body. So grab a leg track if you want. And if your shoulders are fine, then you could also do a shoulder workout and upper body if you want. And with that, have a good one. Bye.